Hello, trading is closed on August 26, 2014. I'm Tennant. Let's start out as we usually do by reviewing yesterday's calls. One call was that we would have a gap outside of Monday's range. Well, we gapped up and we traded over Monday's high within the first 10 minutes of trading. That's pretty close, but it's not exactly what I said. The other call was that 1995.95 would print. Well, during regular trading hours, we didn't come too close. In the futures market, we had a low of 1992.25, which is equivalent to 1995 cash. It's very nice, but the rules say that the targets have to print during regular trading hours to count. So although the call was pretty good in the overnight market, I still count it as a failed target and think it'll print it sometime. I don't know when. During the day, the system had a few calls. Early on, it said ultimately lower prices would print. This was the target. We came close here, and we hit the target right here in the last bar of the day. As always, there should be support under mejt targets. Support doesn't have to hold. In the afternoon, there was a buy signal. The W means it was a weak signal. Don't expect huge gains. 41 gives the reasons why. The target is 2002.92, most likely to print tomorrow. It's only 3 points away, less than 3 points away from today's close, but that's what the system is calling for tomorrow. This target, 1995.95, should still print. Well, let's look at some other stuff. Once again, we have the same pattern. We gap up. We hit a new high, but we are unable to hold it. We have closed under this consolidation. We've actually closed under the high of Monday's opening spurt, even though we have two straight moves on the upside with gaps, and we have a series of new highs. It's not really a strong pattern. Typically, it tends to retrace. Usually when you have overlapping consolidations like this, we have a gap up first. Gap is the wrong word. A spike up first, and then it all retraces. That's what usually happens. Doesn't have to. It's the most common scenario. Right now, unless we have a gap up over this high or clear that high in early trading, I think lower prices will print tomorrow. That does not preclude the 2002.92 price from printing too. The last week in August is not really a good time to look for huge moves in one direction. Ultimately, I'm looking for us to move a little bit higher and then have a drop. And that's today's call.